So I'm part of the Stac technology team. So it's a small team. There's 5 of us. We're based in Copenhagen, in Hellerup at Tech Station. Actually, that's where we have our home base. I joined the crew a couple years back as a founding team member with three other partners. And so we invent, develop, and manufacture advanced cooling solutions that use water as refrigerant. So we're really excited about our progress there. It's a hardware-heavy industry that we're in, but we're trying to make some really strong inroads and some exciting developments over the next 6 months, which is great. And so I think we saw Clean Tech Open as just part of the journey of us maturing from an organization that was very research development focused on kind of maturing a core set of technologies to something that was much more business worthy. So when I think about Clean Tech Open, I think about it in 2 ways. We were networked through because my actual colleague, the CEO, Paul Christofferson, he had a connection to someone who had participated in the program. And so through that word of mouth, we knew that it was the right thing to do because of that connection between Europe and also the presence in the US. It was really important for us. So for me, Clean Tech Open comes down to 2 things. It's about the people and it's about the program. So if you think about the people, as Beth mentioned, the mentor dynamic is very powerful. It's very intimate. And I think that all the mentors have a good ability to cut through the noise on whatever you're proposing and to be able to try to get to the heart of how it is that you need to communicate yourself, which is really important because there's not a lot of time when you're speaking to either other firms or individuals, investors, other partners about what you do, how you do it, and how you're going to benefit them and the greater world in this instance. And so I think refining that message over and over and over again is really important. And the mentors are very helpful in that because they have that specialty. And we were lucky to have 3 fantastic mentors that really helped us cut through the noise, as I said, and refine our offering. Then it also comes down to the sponsors that were mentioned, the program team like Beth and Tally and Ken and the rest, and the other startups themselves. I think you don't know how these network connections that you make are going to benefit you, but I think that there's a certain camaraderie amongst Clean Tech Open participants and administrators that we're all in this together to do something really fantastic. Everyone has a different solution that's going to contribute to us being able to persist as a species, hopefully on this planet. But we all have a part to play, and there is that real kind of camaraderie of let's help each other. And so every connection that I've made through the program has been just so incredibly positive. There's been very few negative. I don't think that really I can pinpoint a negative part where someone was not optimistic about the offering or the offering that we had or another startup had. And that goes with the startups as well. There may be a competitive dynamic, but at the same time, we're also there's a lot of camaraderie about wanting to succeed. Then in terms of the program, you think about the deliverables and some of the things that you're responsible to get in it. For me and many others on the program, having deadlines to do that in an accelerated manner is really helpful because these are deliverables that you'll be expected to show to people who you present with frequently. And if you have them refined and you can have people give you unabridged feedback on them, it really helps. And then, I think the program is accelerated, as I mentioned, but it fits into every company's timeline in a different way. Time is very precious, but it's also spaced out for a startup in that you're not going to take advantage of every single opportunity that comes your way right away. But it's about getting everything filled in so that when you come upon a point in your maturity where you can actually take advantage of it, you have someone to go to quickly that can help you answer the questions, whether that be about deliverables that you're working on, finance, insurance, operations, connections in industry, partnerships, whatever it is, there's going to be a time when you need it. And being able to load up your roster of the appropriate connections to be able to execute at the right time is really important. So that's what we found very positive. And I think I just, we tried to put in a good effort and we have an interesting solution and we're really excited about the outcome that came from it. But I really can't say enough about Clean Tech Open and being able to get us in a position where we feel much more comfortable with entering a massive, very competitive market like the US market, and at some point, how it gets us to be there.